This is the October Web Dev news in under 2 minutes. Let's start with the Dino world, where we have a new release pretty much every other week. This time, Fresh 1.5 is out with a brand new approach to client-side navigation. Using HTML attributes, you can now configure your Fresh apps to replace HTML in already loaded pages using server-rendered markup and without fully reloading the page. This will make your app feel snappier while keeping the client-side state intact across page turns. Just like Fresh, Astro is putting more emphasis on their View Transition API, and many other Meta frameworks are pairing the power of MPAs and server-side routing with the better user experience offered by SPAs and client-side routing. Astro also had another minor release in October with some new experimental image optimization features and a handful of quality of life improvements. Solid 1.8 was announced, and, while not that exciting from a feature standpoint, this release has a lot of improvements and optimizations under the hood. In the Vue world, we got Nuxt 3.8 with the best built-in dev tools on the market and many other dev experience improvements such as automatic next image installs or a new app manifest. 10-stack Query 5 was released, and it is 20% smaller than V4, better and more intuitive to use, with the main focus around streaming and simplifying its core APIs. Moving away from frameworks for a second, Lit officially reached version 3. The biggest highlights, IE11 support is finally dropped, and the TC39 standard decorators are now supported. Web components are somewhat of a wild card in front-end development. They are an official standard, but the adoption rate is not that impressive. However, Jake Lazaroff posted a really interesting take on this subject recently, and you should check it out if you have a couple of minutes to spare. Let's wrap things up in the React world, where React server components are getting a lot of attention. The newly added useClient directive will mark files whose components execute on the client, while the useServer directive marks server-side functions that can be called from client-side code. If you found this video useful, you'll probably like some of the other videos on my channel where I'm looking at other events or popular technologies from the web dev space. Until next time, thank you for watching.